don't know where to start this one. It's a strange day, and it's not Pam doing the intro, it's me. Because, yeah, today's an important one for me, I guess. Would have been just over 6 months ago. There was a slight amount of unpleasantness when I was on my way home from work on the motorbike, and somebody decided to do a U-turn in front of us, leaving us about the same stopping distance as a postage stamp, and that was never going to work out very well. And after a fair amount of rehab and injury healing and things like that, we are now at the stage of seeing whether or not I can get back on the horse.
You're on a horse now. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if it was it Guns N' Roses? Steel Horse I Ride?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there you go.
One of our favourites.
So that's where we are off to, so that I can go and have a test ride of...
Oh my... Seriously?
And that's not going to help Pam seeing idiots on the road like that. I have a scholar, get out of my way.
Sorry.
So yeah, bit nerve-wracking all round. Pam's not 100% happy that we're doing this.
No.
But it does have to be done. If I didn't at least try, then I'd spend the rest of my life wondering whether or not I could, and that's basically not fair on myself. And if it turns out that yes, I can physically still ride, but now essentially I'm too shit scared, fair enough. It's one of those things. So here goes. Well, that didn't go according to plan. There is a bit of a delay, time delay between the last entry and this one, due to the fact that I have basically been moping. We got all the way down to the dealership, and the very last one of the model that I was going to be looking at was sold yesterday, and they've discontinued that model. Which means unless it's second hand or I get one from out of town, it's not going to happen. Now, so there was a reason for going for that particular one. One, it's in the price range. I'm not a street racer, and I don't go from city to city on the bike. It's pretty just a commuter one to do the trip from home to work and back again, and maybe it's the odd shopping trip. So I'm not looking for anything massive, and it's definitely going to be on a budget. So yeah, pretty gutted. It would have been a direct replacement for the one that got written off in the unpleasantness of March. That doesn't mean to say that we are out of luck, because we are now on our way to another dealership. They do actually have a similar kind of bike in my price range. It's not a model that I'd particularly looked at before, I'll be perfectly honest. But for various reasons, yeah, this one may very well... Fate may have been putting a hand in and saying, no, don't get the bike you originally wanted, have a look at something else.
So you mean fate hasn't farted in your face again?
Well, it certainly felt like it.
I know, I saw your face.
And I'll be honest, I was my own worst enemy. Yes, I've been very nervous about going back and looking at getting on a bike after what happened. I can't imagine that there's that many riders that wouldn't be. and I did keep finding reasons to put it off and put it off and put it off. And yet just ran out of time. Maybe it was for the best. Anyway, let's go and see what this new one's looking like. I've seen pictures online. They do look pretty nice. In about 10 minutes time, I'm going to be standing with me nose pressed up against the glass and drooling down their window, probably.
Because they're closed.
Yeah, that's the other problem. They're closed. So it's going to be a Monday job before I can get in there. But I can have a look.
So here we are at the bike dealership where he wants to go and drool over a potential new bike. I'll be honest, I'm trying really hard to be supportive, and he's probably going to see this anyway, and he knows all this, but I know he's a safe rider. He's done a defensive riding course. He drives like a nana at the best of times, so put him on even less wheels and no steel box around him, and he's even more careful. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to worry if he gets a new bike. But if he's happy, that's what really matters. So let's go film him drooling. We found it? I'm not sure if this is going to focus much, but there's more bikes in there, Daddy. Now, I wouldn't complain if you were riding that one.
Yeah, I am not stretching to a Ducati.
You've just got no sense of adventure.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can have one of these. Honey, I'll let you drive one of those.
Oh, that's good of you. Can't see them.
Well, I guess you give them a call on Monday morning
Yeah.
and go from there. So, thoughts? Oh, hang on, the light's all wrong. There we go.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
Are you understand me what all feet is?
Push you.
What you can't see are the tears of despair rolling down his waddled takes.
Actually.
He thinks he sees it.
I think so, do.
Is it pretty?
There's two of them.
What colour? Pink?
Black.
Uh,
Well, one's black. Well, the other model's red.
whereabouts? Probably no point trying to film it.
Alright.
Alright, go get seated up. I'm just...
Yep, I'll just turn this off now.
So, I don't know if you can hear me. Got my mask on and there's a lot of road noise, but this is what he's looking at the moment. So that's just getting suited up to take it for a test ride. It is a very nice, in my opinion, bike. Very retro lines. A bit bigger than what he had, which was a 125. This is a 150. But apparently better on fuel economy. So we will wait and for him to come out, and then I'll film him taking off. Here he is. So cute in his leathers.
Yeah.
And there he goes on his test ride. It's alright, I'll blur your face, don't worry. Being super cautious, making sure that he's comfortable with all the controls. It's a bit different from his old one. Up he goes. So he's just going to go around the block, I'd say, but as you can see, he's still a little bit leery, but at least he's giving it a go, and hopefully this is what he needs. So we'll wait for him to come back. Here he comes. Oh, she smells hot. New engine and all that. You're smiling. Look at that. Look at that cute little smile.
I can still do it.
I know you can. Is this our new baby?
Not this one.
Not this one?
Not this one. No, this is the showroom one.
Yeah, obviously.
One of our sisters.
Are you happy, boys?
Yeah.
Got a reaction?
Well, all right.
That's it. That's it.
No, look at this part.
Alright, so we'll head back in.
Yep.
Alright.
There's a black one just on there for you. Stick it on the front somewhere.
Hang
So
on,
if someone
hun.
goes to sell it, we can tell them to get off.
I'll come round. Don't want to knock any bikes over.
Hold it in your hands as well if you're gonna make them famous.
How do you feel? It's blue. It's a TARDIS thing. Alright, hang on.
Alright.
What happens?
You can actually leave that on the box if you like.
Yeah, what happens now? That nobody sits on that bike and nobody's allowed to touch that bike now. It's sold, you see. So that's why we put those on. We won't let anybody sit on them.
Absolutely. Well, the last hour's sort of gone by in a bit of a blur. All I can say is, whee! Yeah, so,
Can I see up your nose?
yeah, probably. Guess I'm going to be riding again full time as of sometime next week. Don't know what else to say, really.
How about
Bit-
sorry to your bank account?
The bank account knew it was coming. It was prepared.
Okay.
No, the big message, yeah. I can still ride. And so there's a new bike coming. Yeah.
Daddy's a big boy now.
Well, again, are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Like your bank account, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just get your life insurance sorted.
Yes, dear.
There she is. There's that lovely sold sign. Let's see how many kilometres on the clock. Okay, 1 minute straight. There you go.
Get a photo. You want your mask on, David, or off?
Yeah, sure, the waffle door.
I take it that's the ignition? Yep.
Are you alright being in the video?
Sorry?
Are you guys alright being in the video?
Oh, I'll get in the video.
No, oh, you can't.
No, is there a master? The GN's had a master cut off.
Now, in neutral. Yeah. They like choke. Okay? So don't be afraid to leave the choke on right up the road. Okay?
The light is way bad in this.
Oh, you've done it? Yep. You're going to watch new tyres. Cars okay service. Yep. Running it in, don't hold it at 3,000 revs, but should be all good to go. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the bike.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, David.
Any questions, give us a call.
No worries.